There are stories about something that watches from the trees. They call it the Slender Man. A tall figure. With no face. Always standing just far enough away. People who claim to have seen it say the same thing. It doesn't run. It doesn't chase. It just waits. Some say if you look at the Slender Man for too long, something begins to change. At first, it's subtle. Headaches. Static in your vision. Then you start noticing it. In places it shouldn't be. Closer each time. And by the time you realize what's happening, it's already too late. People who encounter the Slender Man often report the same feeling. Like they're being watched. Even when they're completely alone. Cameras glitch. Photos distort. And sometimes, he appears in the background. Standing perfectly still. Not moving. Just watching you. Eye emoji, camera emoji, evergreen tree emoji. Some believe the Slender Man doesn't act alone. They say he chooses people. Watches them for days. Weeks. Until something breaks. Those who fall under his influence are called proxies. They don't remember everything. But they follow his will. And sometimes, they're closer than you think. Eye emoji, evergreen tree emoji. What makes the Slender Man even more disturbing is that it didn't stay just a story. In Waukesha, in 2014, two young girls committed a terrifying act. Claiming they did it for him. They believed he was real. Watching them. Waiting. And that they had to prove their loyalty. That's when people started asking. What if this isn't just a legend? Eye emoji, new moon emoji. After encounters with the Slender Man, some recordings show something disturbing. Cameras begin to fail. Audio turns into static. And the image starts to distort. In the final seconds, a tall figure appears. Closer than it should be. Then everything cuts to black. And the person filming is never seen again. Eye emoji, video camera emoji, evergreen tree emoji. In 1959, deep in the Ural Mountains, a group of experienced hikers vanished under mysterious circumstances. This became known as the Dyatlov Pass Incident. When rescuers found their camp, something didn't make sense. Their tent had been cut open from the inside, and their footprints led barefoot into the freezing darkness. Snowflake emoji, footprints emoji. The victims of the Dyatlov Pass incident were later found scattered across the snow. Some had no external injuries, but suffered massive internal trauma. One was missing a tongue. Others showed signs of radiation. No clear explanation was ever confirmed. Avalanche. Experiment. Something else? Or something watching them in the dark. Just like in the stories. Two different stories. One born from the internet. The other from real life. The Slender Man watches from the shadows. And the Dyatlov Pass incident remains unexplained to this day. One might be fiction. The other is documented. But both leave the same question. What was really out there? Eye emoji, evergreen tree emoji, snowflake emoji, warning emoji, and remember. Some things don't need to be real to still be watching you.